In a world where champions are made, not born. Where every serve, every shot, every scream echoes with pain and purpose. There lives a name that has shaken the world of tennis, Aryna Sabalenka. But behind her thunderous forehand and fierce roar is a story of heartbreak, strength, and unstoppable belief. This is the life story of Aryna Sabalenka. Narrator: Aryna was born on May 5, 1998, in Minsk, Belarus. She was just an ordinary girl with an extraordinary dream. Her father, a former ice hockey player, introduced her to sports. But fate had other plans. One day, while passing a tennis court, little Aryna said to her father, "I want to try that." That moment changed everything. Narrator: Training wasn't easy. She was strong, powerful, but also emotional, sometimes too emotional. She would often break rackets, cry on court, or lose focus. People called her wild, uncontrollable. But Aryna didn't quit. She didn't shrink. She grew into her strength, into her fire. Her coaches believed in her raw power, and slowly, she began to learn how to use it, not just on the court, but in life. Narrator: In 2015, she turned professional, but it wasn't a magical rise. She struggled. Lost many matches. Got frustrated. But she kept showing up. Kept hitting. Kept believing. And then, the breakthrough. In 2018, she won her first WTA title in New Haven. People started noticing. Commentators began whispering, "There's something different about this girl." Narrator: But just as her career began to rise, her personal life broke apart. In 2019, Aryna's father, her hero, her inspiration, passed away unexpectedly. He was only 43. Aryna was shattered. She fell into silence. She almost gave up tennis. But then she remembered his words, "Never stop fighting." So she didn't. She came back to the court with a storm in her soul. Narrator: 2020 and 2021, Sabalenka climbed higher. She cracked the top 10, then the top 5. But there was one thing she couldn't conquer: Grand Slams. Every time she got close, she choked. Nerves. Pressure. Expectations. She was labeled the player who can't win slams. But she stayed silent. Let her racket speak. Let her heart lead. Narrator: And then, January 2023, Australian Open. Aryna walked into Melbourne with a new mindset. Calmer. Focused. Mature. Match after match, she fought like a warrior. She reached the final.